Good morning, Flagler County. I'm Rich Carroll. You're listening to Flagler's Morning News on Thursday, February 16th.
Somebody who voted in favor of that resolution can make a motion for reconsideration.
Palm Coast City Councilwoman Teresa Carly Pontieri didn't vote for the Harborside development to move forward, so instead she suggested one of the three others on council who voted to approve it make a motion to reconsider approval of the controversial development.
I myself cannot make that motion because I did not vote in favor of the resolution, but one of the members who did can, so that we can make sure that the standards that our staff wants the applicant to comply with are in fact complied with and that they are held accountable.
But that didn't happen. Councilman Nick Kloufis wondered about the legality of it all.
I'd be curious about the amendments to the motion that we had passed the other day. I'd be curious. It's difficult, I think, for any of us to say without actually knowing the amendments that would be made to that as far as actual verbiage. And I'm not sure how we could communicate that between council members before something were to happen.
City Attorney Nasa Borkert breaks down the legal aspects of the request.
According to the City Council policies and procedures, the last opportunity to make a motion to reconsider is the meeting after the action occurred for which reconsideration is proposed. If the motion relates to a matter heard at a public hearing which has concluded, as it does in this case, and the motion is successful, all required advertisements and notices shall be implemented to notify affected persons and the public that the matter would be reheard.
The council approved the Harborside development project that includes 300 new apartments and townhomes and a 72-unit apartment tower, despite complaints from residents who said the project will take away the charm of one of the city's oldest neighborhoods. It also comes amid major concessions on the city's part to developer JDI, who's no longer required to build a hotel, restaurant, or public sidewalk as part of the plans. This local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota US 1 St. Augustine, here to wow you. The Flagler County Sheriff's Office adds a new technology to 911 that enhances emergency response.
Sheriff Rick Staley describes this new addition.
We have implemented new technology that allows our dispatcher and the caller to connect a video so that the dispatcher can see exactly what is going on. This enhances our ability to serve the community, but again, it is totally optional by the caller.
Here's how it works.
You call 911, in progress type crime, fire, medical issue, the dispatcher can send you a link. If you accept the link, then the dispatcher can see exactly what is going on. This can also be used if you're in a situation where you can't talk. You text 911 and we can send a link where you can communicate quietly through texting. So this is an enhanced improvement from our prior texting 911 capability only. Now we have texting and video.
For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Rich Petchke.
Time to talk about parks and recreation in Palm Coast and Flagler County.
The City of Palm Coast and Flagler County are seeking public input on the community's needs to develop a parks and recreation master plan today at 5:30 at the Palm Coast Community Center. Brittany Kershaw is Communication and Marketing for the City of Palm Coast.
Everyone is welcome to attend and let their voice be heard on what they would like to see throughout this plan. We'll have a survey and other outreach items that are coming up. We'll even have an engagement website that will be launched in the next couple of weeks, and that will be available for the community to put their own input on there and have an open forum.
The master plan will look at the existing parks, recreational facilities, programs, and services, and determine the current and future level of services for the community based on public input. The plan will then prioritize the needs and desires for upgrading and improving parks, recreational facilities, amenities, programs, and services. For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Karen Johnson.
A former Palm Coast City Council member has died. Brigadier General Halsey Moorman, who served on council from 2007 to 2011 representing District 1, died February 7th. Moorman received his prestigious Brigadier 1-star rank from the Army in 1995. For 8 years, he served in the Army at the Pentagon. He also served as Deputy Adjutant General for the New Jersey National Guard for 6 years, beginning in 1994. Moorman is credited with leading District 1 constituents through the expansion of Belterre Parkway North and championed the environment amid smart growth. A celebration of life for Moorman is taking place this morning at 11 a.m. at Mount Calvary Baptist Church in Palm Coast. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm Amy Cherry.
And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.